off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Drew Rasmussen. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And here it comes. Strike one. Righty delivers. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty. Very high with that one. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one missing low. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And very nicely done for the out. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Rays. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Rays, Cameron Meisner, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Meisner patrolling center field, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty to the plate. Drilled to right. Way back there, and that is gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. That misses. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That That one finds the zone. Strike one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. And a pitch.
0-2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter. But the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found the spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
Brandon Lowe, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to the left, Neto gets it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Second inning set to go, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Logan O'Hoppe. The right-hander back to work. And a ground ball to first, and it kicks off the base. Fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering upstairs. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, might be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And he deals. And that one is inside. Slider misses outside. Back to work, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And next for the Angels, Nico Cavadas. Swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. 2 on, 1 out. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Palacios brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's in the dirt. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Wertvet. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now Johnny DeLuca. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's the 3rd, and that one handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Held in check here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Joe Adell. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time. And the drop 3rd strike leads to the first out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the 0-2. And delivers outside. The Rays up by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And they'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Lau makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Here comes a pitch. And ball one. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the run, sends it over to first. He's in there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it. Now the batter now, Cameron Meisner. That one off the mark, ball one. Walls on at first, nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe.
A good arm behind the dish. It's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good clean stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Tosses to first. Now 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to the left side. Neto. And that is the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They're up 2-0. Back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Start of the 4th. Here's Trout. Rasmussen back to work. That one fouled off. Trout, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Now a check swing, but he held up. You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's Major League debut. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number. And Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners at the time, asked to have his uniform number flip-flop, switching from 24 to 42. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Angels even it up. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out, runner at second. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fly to left his first time. The shortstop takes a ball. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air right field. DeLuca racing over to make the catch. Back now in Tampa Bay. Lau at the plate. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Grounded out his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Lau gets his lead at first, nobody out. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering way off the plate. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Ben Workvet next to hit for the Rays. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Leading off, Joe Adele. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the right-hander deals. Way out front for strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
A two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And here it comes. Down swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here comes the skipper, and the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Joel Kuhnel.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge.
And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a pawn. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Go ahead run on base. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Man on second, 2 down. Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. Score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Junior Caminero. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a foul ball left side. And now it's 1-2. And another ball.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
DeLuca in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And that's in for a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Trout makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Logan O'Hoppe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a big swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kelly getting cranked up as well. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Wouldn't chase that time. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Workman takes it in for the out. One away. MJ Melendez, the next to hit for the Angels. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And another ball. Check swing, no appeal. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Cavadas swings through it for strike 1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And that's outside. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Count 1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No run. And the pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Now one miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Swings and misses. And one out now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Bunch attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Now back, first baseman
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Not even close there. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Base hit, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Safe, he beats it.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and
that's ripped into the outfield. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In to score from third. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll... Hunter Strickland gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Morel stands in now and watches strike one. Diaz at third. Lau over at second with one down. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Taylor Ward.
The third baseman, Taylor Ward.
And a pitch. This one popped up under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Adele at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2
That missed
strikes.
by a lot. And the count 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And strike 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So they make short work. Bottom of the 7th. And now Junior Caminero. Strickland back to work. That one called a strike. 0-1. Strickland goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Caminero at second with 2 down. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
This one in the air. Rengifo under it. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Way inside.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 3. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses. Ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In there at the knees.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. 2 down, nobody on, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Gets under it and pops it up. Lau drifts towards it. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with a bare hand, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Man at first, Yandy Diaz digs in now. Strickland picks over Palacios. Dives back in safely. To first, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner around second. And now it's Brandon Lau.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
To short, could be 2. Neto to second, and that's 2.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Work bet. The next to hit takes ball 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the RBI single. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Well, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the 9th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Angels down to their final strike. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. That's long gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority.
Colin Poche into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup, and now the right fielder. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he lays down a bunt. In there safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rortvedt puts it away, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And now the DH, Junior Caminero. And Joyce on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
This one popped up. Rengifo makes the grab on the run.
The right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the right fielder, Johnny DeLuca. And that's outside. 1-0. Trying to close out a 1-run lead as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
To the right side. And they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rays down by a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he takes one right on the black. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.